All right. Well, yesterday got extremely hot. The humidity, I didn't check to see what it actually got up to, but I know that it sure felt like it was at least 96. And it was a strain on the air conditioner to keep it below 80. And I believe today is supposed to be extremely hot also. A check. Come on, come on. Oh. Of course you would be in a hurry today. What do we have? What I have? 2 hours? Huh? No, I may have had 3. Oh, but I did make progress yesterday because I was able to talk with my son on the phone and talk about my uncle. Oh, come on already. And God, my son is amazing. No, you gotta go. There you go. That's a good spot. Don't go over there. There you go. Good spot. But he listened, he understood, he was kind, he was such a fine, fine man. Hold on, hold on. Over here. I would take your car apart. Okay, come on. Nope. Nope. Bravo. Stop. Come on now, Bravo, go. Well, I'm hoping we don't see any fuzzy butts. I know that's what you're looking for. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a scorcher. At least there's air outside. Yesterday it was so still. There's, ugh. And of course, the humidity was high because, well, that's what this region is. But even with humidity, at least if there's a breeze, but yeah, there wasn't. And so I'm afraid I'm going to have to leave the air conditioner running all day, probably today and night. And the only chance that it has to cool down is at night. And it was even overcast much of yesterday. So we can hope for that again. I don't know, we may have to make a little encampment down near our air conditioner should it become too uncomfortable. But I have learned that I can handle 84 degrees inside, but are you really going to investigate that bee? You know better, Bravo. I'm not going to stop you. Yeah, I'm not going to stop you. Come on. Come on. I thought about something yesterday. I can't even remember what made me think of it. I remember I had Bravo out and maybe I was thinking about young people and parentage and how the kind of parenting people do and have done and what I did. And I don't remember, but I did have a flashback about my own upbringing and phrase that came to mind. Guess you won't do that again. And that's pretty much what I did. Come on. Come on. Go. So yeah, it was, and I think it's an altogether reasonable way to procreate and bring up the next group of adults. No, no. You tried that yesterday too. What's going on with that? Hold on. Okay, let's go. Yeah, one of the topics that came up in our phone conversation was about funerals. What are we? What's the woe? Thank you. And he realized he's never been to one because I don't do weddings and funerals. I don't like. No. Hold on. Hold on. Over here. That. Bravo, it's a leaf. Now, what are you going to do? Okay, let's go. Yeah, I think maybe our sleep pattern is messing you up too, buddy. But anyway, there's only so much falsehood. No! Now you stop that. Now stop. There you go. Insincerity. Menopause brain. Anyway, and weddings and funerals seem to be just a concentration of them. And but anyway, I I've never left a funeral or a wedding that I didn't have to immediately go bathe, just because I swear it's like an oily feeling. Ugh. Anyway, so he and I were talking about it, and whenever I realized that he had never been to a funeral, I mean, he doesn't know it, but he had, but he was an infant. That was the first time I got furious at a funeral. He wasn't an infant, I think. Well, he's a toddler. But anyway, I think it was the first time I experienced fury at a funeral. And I found out that, as far as I'm concerned, that all of them that I've been to are like that, so I don't go to them. And so we talked about that, and we're very like-minded in the value sense. We have very different opinions on a lot of things, but our basic values are very similar. And anyway, I told him, well, if you want to do it, go ahead, but here's why I don't. Hold on. You just stay still. Stay still. Okay. Go. No, we do not stop on the bridge. Thank you. And I said, however, my rule for going to a funeral is if there is a person not dead, oh, how adorable, we're making a point. No. If there is a person that the person, that you care deeply about that needs you at the funeral, that's my only reason for ever going to the... Bravo! Now come on. So anyway, because my opinion, you've either shown the dead person or you haven't. If you have, they don't need you. And if you haven't, then you're just going to be part of the oil slick. Being one of the gross people. And so anyway, and he understood that. Bravo. I'm thinking you're about done because it's getting hot and your weirdness is getting weirder. Or maybe it's mine and you're just picking it up. And there's one thing that I can claim that I know a lot of people can claim, or will claim. Hold on. Over here. Over here. Bravo, that's enough, honey. We're in the road. Now come on. Come on. Same route as always. Let's go. There you go. Maybe you have menopause brain. Is that even that my uncle, what's so hard about his passing is he is the one person who never changed. He was always the same person. He never judged me in any way. It was truly the only unconditional love throughout my life until the present. Come on now. I know you're looking for a rabbit. We're gonna go no matter what. And then he and I had a little discourse on about how extraordinary it is for anybody who's the same person they were. Hold on. Over here. And I told him that I know I'm not. And Honor, he said, what did he say? I think he just commented on how extraordinary that is, that someone was the same person. But anyway, this morning I realized that my son is that. He's the same person. And it's unconditional love. Of course, it always has been on my part, which is why I guess I severed so many ties with family afterward. Come on, let's go. Because it wasn't. And over the years, I stopped accepting feigned love. And then people just call it family. Like that's an excuse to treat people horribly. And forgive no matter what, you know. And yeah, it's never been quid pro quo love like with my uncle or my son. Like it has always been with every relationship I've ever had. All right, we made it. Can you believe it?